Kwame Kilpatrick found out about this federal indictment when his lawyer called him on the phone at the state prison in Manistee. The question now is, will there be more phone calls like that one?
I would not mess with the IRS.
While the IRS is getting ready to mess with Kwame Kilpatrick, many are wondering if the long-running political corruption probe is still pursuing other charges against the former mayor. On Wednesday, a federal grand jury indicted Kilpatrick on 19 counts of tax and fraud charges, alleging the ex-mayor used his nonprofit civic fund as a personal piggy bank. Back in 2007, Kilpatrick ran from our reporter when we demanded answers about the money flowing in and out of the civic fund, but he assured us everything was above board.
You know the fund is all good, it's all legal, it's all with the rules.
Since 1999, the so-called social welfare organization has listed several Kilpatrick insiders as board members, including his former chief of staff, Christine Beatty.
We've used a fund appropriately for over 8 years. We've had to file return after return after return. We've done so. We've complied with the law.
Beatty's attorney tells the Action News investigators that he does not expect her to be charged in connection with the tax fraud case. On the Civic Fund's most recent IRS form, Kwame Kilpatrick's sister, Ayanna, is listed as the president, and the fund's address is her home. Records show the nonprofit fund paid more than $43,000 in rent in 2008, something accountants tell us is suspicious. I tried reaching Ayanna Kilpatrick, but no one answered the door at her home. The same was true at the home of Kilpatrick's mother, Congresswoman Carolyn Cheeks Kilpatrick.
What the government is trying to do here is to bring a narrower case just against the former mayor. And they've built their case, at least it appears, around bank records, financial records, and the tax returns.
Wayne State University law professor Peter Henning is a former federal prosecutor. Even though the FBI's probe into alleged bribery and corruption is continuing in Detroit, Henning says the tax fraud case may be the best case the feds have against the former mayor.
It may be that they don't have enough to prove. It's also a harder case to prove because you need cooperating witnesses. You need someone who was there when the money was passed.
Late today, Action News spoke on the phone with U.S. Attorney Barbara McQuaid.
I give you no timeline. I can just tell you that the investigation continues, and I can tell you that cases involving public corruption can take a long time.
The U.S. Attorney cannot tell us if any other indictments are on the way. As for this one, Kilpatrick's attorney tells us this is going to be a very lengthy case. I'm Heather Catallo, Channel 7 Action News.